Welcome to the Tank Perry Show. I'm your man, Tank. Together we'll explore the landscape of the retail automotive industry.
Let's segue. So before we go back to that and what's next for Mr. Marshall, what do you say to some young African American man or woman that's looking at this in their own private time? How do you encourage them when they may be in the car business or they may be associated with the industry, but they don't know what they're doing or they're frustrated?
Sure. You know, the demands of the car business are too great not to do it for an OEM that you love and not do it for a dealer that you love doing it for. So I think those are the main things. And everybody has to go through those struggles and those bumps. And if you love the Ford brand, well, yeah, you may have to start at a Nissan dealership or vice versa, but always start with the end in mind. If you want to be an F&I, then work towards it. You may have to take some lumps. You may get looked over, but just realize that there's endless possibilities. But this way, if you're in sales, the most wealthy people in the world are all at some point in time have been or created their wealth in sales.
Yes.
A Grant Cardone or a number of different ones that have gone on to, and people say, well, Grant Cardone started in autos. Yeah, he did. And they don't realize that, but sales is where it's at, and it can be a springboard. So say 10 years from now, you decide to get out of automotive, you have got a pretty good training that, to be honest with you, 4 years in college couldn't match in some cases.
That is correct.
If you surround yourself with the right people. But like I was saying about passion, if you're doing it for a dealer you love, for a general manager you love, for an OEM that you love, it's going to drive you. It's going to inspire you. It's going to motivate you every single day to go to work. So find, like I said, do it with the end in mind, and know that where you're at is just a stepping stone to where you're trying to get to. If you're looking to get into the automotive industry, the other thing I will say is know your worth. Okay, if you are first day on the floor selling, or whether you're a lube tech or whatever, know that, a lot like an investment, the true maturity and ultimate value of that investment isn't what it is on day 1 or day 10 or anything like that. It takes time. There's a maturity date. We often don't know what that is, what the maturity date is. But just know that I am the type of person that I'm not going to stay on this lube rack forever. I'm not going to be on the floor selling forever. I'm not going to be in the BDC forever. I'm going to move to F&I. I'm going to move to another position within this dealership, and I'm going to advance my career. And don't let anybody keep you down in a role that you're meant for more.
Very good. Very good. But I always say, why not hold yourself to a different standard as well? Do you find that the same with you? Do you worry?
And we've all ran into that.
Sure.
You're going to make assumptions. You've got to push those to the side. You can't let those hinder